everyone, Elizabeth from WholeFamilyHealthy.com, and I have a friend with me today. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi.
What's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella. And how old are you?
4.
And what are we making today?
Muffin.
What kind of muffins?
Plantain muffin.
We are making plantain muffins. So do you ever get to the point where your plantains aren't looking too snazzy and they are looking for something else besides plantain chips? Well, we make plantain muffins. So it's actually a cranberry orange plantain muffin. So what I have here is plantains. I went ahead and started to mash them up. But I'm just going to show you with one of the plantains. You just easily peel it. And once they get overly ripe, they are pretty easy to peel. So you definitely want to use the overly ripe plantains for this recipe. And there is no added sweetener besides the sweetener from the sweetness from the plantains because they're sweet enough. We don't need to add anything else. And we're also going to add sweetened dried cranberries, so you get the sweetness from the dried cranberries. So right now all I'm using is a regular potato masher, and I'm just mashing up the plantains. And once you have those mashed up, it's actually a nice, good arm workout for you. So you get those mashed up, and then we're going to move on to our eggs. So I'm just going to set this aside. You ready for the eggs? Mm-hmm. Okay. My handy dandy sous chef here loves to crack eggs. So right now I have 11 eggs in here. She's going to go ahead and crack the last one. All right, big helper. Very good. No shells in the bowl. Awesome. I'll take the shells for you. We'll set those over here.
I can wash my hands.
You want to go ahead and wash your hands?
No.
Or you want to use a paper towel? Okay, so then we're just going to whisk up our eggs here. And I went ahead, I'm going to post the muffin recipe below, and it's going to be in thirds because when I make stuff, I always make it multiples. So I'll double, triple, quadruple a recipe so I can freeze them or just have them for meals because we go through a lot of food here with 5 kids. Okay, so we have our eggs in here, and then we're going to do 1 can of coconut milk. Yeah, the whole thing. Very good. Now just whisk that in there. Awesome. Thank you. That's good. We'll just set this aside here. And then we're going to go ahead and do a tablespoon of vanilla. And I usually don't measure vanilla because sometimes I just like to add a little bit more. You want to go ahead and do vanilla? Ready? That's 1, 2, 3 teaspoons. Okay, 3 teaspoons and a tablespoon. So that's what I threw in there. And then I don't have any fresh oranges right now, but I do keep orange peels or zest in the freezer for any recipes that I want to make. So I just went ahead and I had peels. So I went ahead and threw it. I don't know if you can get a good look at that, but I threw it in the coffee grinder and ground it up into zest. Actually, I think that looks a lot better for you guys, so we'll do that. So we're just going to go ahead and add, I would say, a good tablespoon or so of the orange zest. Mix that in there. And that looks like it's it for our wet ingredients. So what I'm going to do is bring this bowl back of the plantains. You want to help me pour it in here? And yeah, I'm going to break my bowl. We don't want to do that. So my bowls, this is from my grandmother. And this other bowl is from my husband's grandmother. I love using their bowls in my kitchen. And this one is actually from his other grandmother too. I absolutely love using their bowls in my kitchen. It's a constant reminder of them when I cook and prepare things. And then I can tell stories to the kids of fun times that we've had together. So this is actually my grandma's punch bowl, but I use it for all kinds of stuff. Okay, you ready to pour this in? Dump it all in there. Okay, so we just went ahead and poured all of the egg mixture into the plantains. And you want to get a big whisk? Can you get a big whisk for me? I need a bigger whisk than that little guy. All the way in the back there. And, excuse me. Then what I have a cup and a half of dried cranberries. I have 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of salt. This is sea salt. Excuse me. Oh. You have to be very, very gentle because we don't want it to go all outside of the bowl. And then when I use coconut or tapioca flour, those kinds of flours, I like to weigh them because then you know you're getting the exact measurement. So I went ahead and weighed these ahead of time. This is 7 ounces of coconut flour and 4.5 ounces of tapioca flour. Did I just see what I think I saw? Oh, she's stealing the cranberries. Okay, Big Helper, can you throw these or pour them gently into here? Okay, so there goes our flour, and then we need our baking soda and our salt. Can you dump those in there? Very nice. Thank you very much. I already put some of the orange zest in there. So we're just going to go ahead and use the baking soda. You just added it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just get this all whisked up. That's a hard one to say. And then when we're done with getting that whisked up, we're going to go ahead and add the cranberries. Do you want to add the cranberries for me? So make sure you scrape down your sides and get all that yumminess in there. Okay. I go ahead and dump them in. Awesome. Okay. So then we have our cranberries added. We'll just get those whisked up in there and we're ready. That's it. It was seriously that easy. Isabella went ahead and prepared the muffin tins for me. And these are just like little parchment paper. These are the non-bleached ones. You can get them on Amazon or any like health food stores. They have them. So we have, these are the large ones. And then she also puts together some mini ones. But we'll just do these for right now. And I like to use one of these little scoopers. Just put...
Can I try the batter?
You want to try the batter? Sure, you can try it. So I just like to put 2 scoops in each. And then we'll go ahead and get these all filled up. And we went ahead and preheated the oven. If you have a convection oven, I like to put it on...
when they're done?
Yes, you can try one when they're done. I like to put it on convect at 325. If you don't have a convection oven, 350 is fine. And then you can go ahead and set your timer for, oh, those are the mini muffins. Yes, we'll go ahead and do those later. Set your timer for 15 minutes. And then after the 15 minutes, just give a check, check on them, see if you think they're done. If not, let them go for, another 5 or so minutes. Check on them again and see, how they're looking. So we have...
A Cupcake Wars.
Oh, yes. The girls' favorite show is Cupcake Wars. So, well, we're just making...
My favorite show is Jazzy and Snazzy.
Oh, Jazzy and Snazzy, yes. So today, instead of Cupcake Wars, we're having Muffin Wars, right?
No, Cupcake Wars.
Oh, well, we'll pretend that these are cupcakes. Okay, so it smells like orange in here. It smells delicious. All right.
I'm so again. I love that.
So there we go. There are our muffins, and we're going to go ahead and put those in the oven. Stand back, baby. And I'll just start my timer for 15 minutes. And there we go. Thank you so much for joining me and Isabella today for plantain muffins with orange and cranberry. We hope you enjoyed. What do you say?
Toodles.
Toodles. Love and health. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.